All right, what is going on, everybody? How are you? Welcome back to the Deep State News Network. I am your host, Ian Evans. I am super excited, guys, about this episode. The video's not great. I'm sorry about that. But I'm going to work on it. I got to get my camera, like the angle and everything right. But it is my first episode back, so I'm excited. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently here. So I kind of like the podcast, settings. And I'm also doing this like standing up, so that's cool. I like that. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean that's really it. It's like a new, different, different kind of different version of Deep State News. Definitely coming. I got my sound mixer here. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I really, I hope you guys like the new setup with the stuff behind me. I thought it was cool. But yeah, guys, let's get right into this. So basically, guys, what I want to explain here, I'm going to do a little bit of a podcast type thing. I also have a new show coming out with my sister where we're going to be doing a little bit of a ridiculousness type thing. We're going to be reacting to, online clips, videos of people or, shows, whatever. Just we're going to be reacting to things, because we're comedians at heart. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But what I want to talk about first up front is the deep state news. So before it was very political, it's like all I would talk about. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to turn this into a little bit of everyday news. You can come to me every day to get your news. I'm going to do sports. I'm going to do weather. So I'm going to do a news show, but it's not going to be political. There's going to be a political section some days if there's something, significant to talk about, but I really want to just talk about news that's going on around the world. Not just U.S. news, but worldly news. I have a national news section, that we're doing. But basically just breaking it down where you're getting all of your, need to know information, and you can come here every day for it. So it's not going to be political only; it's going to be everything. So I'm super excited about it, guys. Okay, but welcome to the very first episode of Deep State News. So yeah, guys, let's get right into it here. I'm going to share my screen here until we can go to our first topic, guys. The first thing that we have coming up here is Josh Duggar. I don't know if you guys remember Josh Duggar. He's from what is he from?
Federal agents have arrested former reality star Josh Duggar in his home state of Arkansas. Legal records show that on Thursday, April 29th, U.S. Marshals detained Josh, who previously starred on...
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not on my normal streaming site, so I'm just getting used to like the video and stuff here, like sharing the screen. It's a little bit different. But so let's watch this video. But Josh Duggar was arrested, guys. Federal agents in Arkansas arrested this man, and he's from Keeping Up with the Duggars, or what? I can't remember the show, man. But they were like this really like Christian, group of people, and it was on TLC. I want to say it was a show a while back. I don't know if they were like Mormons or what. But some of you probably remember the show. But here we're gonna watch this little clip to see what went down. Let's check this out.
Federal agents have arrested former reality star Josh Duggar in his home state of Arkansas. Legal records show that on Thursday, April 29th, U.S. Marshals detained Josh, who previously starred on TLC's 19 Kids and Counting, and placed him in federal custody at the Washington County Detention Center.
The mom was very, they were just very 19 Kids and Counting. I remember that show. And the parents, I think the dad was a preacher, and the mom was very, dang, I look very white. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm hoping that might be a little. There we go. That's a little bit better. I looked like a freaking ghost before coming through. All right, but so yeah, on TLC, the mom was like the dad was a preacher. The mom was very, but they became famous. So I think fame might have gotten in the way. Fame gets in the way, man, for a lot of people. It gets in the way. But all right, let's continue with this here.
In the city of Fayetteville around 1 p.m. No details about the circumstances of the 33-year-old's arrest have been released.
No details.
No bail was set, and the FBI had no immediate comment when reached by each.
He doesn't look well. there. That's what I noticed when I was watching this. He just doesn't look well to me. He looks intoxicated, which I can't say that's not well, but he just doesn't look like he's having his best day. You know, he doesn't look great to me there. He looks like something's going on. Something's a little bit, you know, he's having some issues, obviously being arrested by federal agents in Arkansas, but let's continue.
News. Neither Josh nor his wife Anna Duggar, who recently announced she's pregnant with their seventh child, have commented on his arrest. Josh has faced legal trouble before but has never been charged with any crime. It is unclear if his past report cases are related to his recent arrest. In 2015, his extended family's TLC reality show 19 Kids and Counting was famously canceled after an unearthed, expunged police report from 2006 stated that the reality star was accused of molesting 5 underage girls when he was a teenager. The victims included 4 of his sisters, including Jill Duggar and Jessa Duggar. Their parents told Fox News that Josh, their eldest child, had admitted to inappropriately...
But don't they look so different, though, from, like, when the show was airing? You know, like, I'm talking about, like, when I'm remembering, like, 15 years ago. You know, they just look so different to me. They just look like they're famous now. You know, like, people go from, like... And I guess it happens to people that get famous. I don't know, but it just seems like they're just different people, man. I don't know. But, all right.
Touching his sisters while they slept. He was never charged.
This isn't something we wanted to come out, but if people can see that Josh, who did these very bad things when he was a young person.
So that's confirmed that he did do these things. Wow. Okay. So see, I didn't know that it was confirmed. I thought that it was like, you know, the sisters may have just been claiming this, and wow, so it was actually confirmed that he touched his sisters when they were younger. Wow.
God could forgive him for these terrible things.
Man.
Then I hope other people realize that God can forgive them and also make them a new creature.
Oh, yeah. He later said in a statement he had acted inexcusably and said his parents arranged for me and those affected by my actions to receive counseling. He later resigned from his job at the Christian lobbying group Family Research Council. Following the scandal, Jill, Jessa, and many other extended family members, not including Josh, went on to star on a TLC spin-off series, Counting On. In November 2019, reports claimed that Homeland Security agents had raided Josh's office at an Arkansas car dealership in connection to a federal probe. He did not comment on the alleged incident. His extended family later denied reports that their own home was targeted by the feds, telling E! News in a statement, "To the best of our knowledge, it is also not true that any member of our family is the target of any investigation of any kind."
Wow. That's very crazy.
Out here, you're a landowner, a gardener, a landscaper, and a hunter. That's why you need versatile, durable Kubota.
Fix my thing here. Okay, so we're gonna move on, guys, to the second topic of tonight. Mr. Joe Rogan, who has a very, very infamous podcast. He has 10 million, 11 million subscribers on YouTube. He also sold his podcast to Spotify for $100 million recently. So I used to have, you know, so what I'm going to talk about, oh my gosh, good Lord, guys, I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to this thing here. All right. Gosh, let's do it again. I need to let this ad play because there's going to be an ad.
I have a landlord who thought he could fix everything.
So
here we go again. He could not.
When you need to throw in the towel on renting, Rocket can.
All right.
You got any tape?
So, yeah, I should turn the volume.
Joe Rogan, who is one of the world's highest paid.
So I just wanted to be set up here, ready to go. So Joe Rogan, you know, big podcast, big thing on YouTube, and he's got some controversial things going on right now. A doctor, apparently, and this is from CNN, so I'm going to take this seriously, very, very seriously, because CNN loves to start up drama, you know, on people. And Joe Rogan is always one of those controversial people because he's a big podcaster now. I mean, $100 million podcast, which we're about to talk about here, because like it's going to be something, because he is against the vaccination. He's an anti-vaxxer. He doesn't believe in it, which I agree with him on. I personally don't believe in getting the vaccine. I don't see the reasoning for putting in your body when you're 100% healthy. You see what I'm saying? I don't see why when you're healthy, you know, and I get that they you know, the doctors, the government likes to pressure people, man. They pressure you into it. And they do that because they want that poison in your body. In my personal opinion, they want you to take this poison. And some of them may believe that they're doing the right thing, but I don't believe that they are. That's just my opinion. But anyway, let's see what's going on with Joe Rogan. Apparently, he's in some hot water here.
And most popular podcast host is giving air to anti-vaccine narratives. Here is what he said on his Spotify podcast.
Yeah, I think for the most part, it's safe to get vaccinated. I do.
Okay.
But if you're like 21 years old and you say to me, should I get vaccinated? I go, no.
Yeah.
Are you healthy? Are you a healthy person? Like, look, don't do anything stupid, but you should take care of yourself. You should, if you're a healthy person and you're exercising all the time and you're young and you're eating well, and like, I don't think you need to worry about this.
Exactly.
Now, Rogan was careful not to say that all people...
Now, see, before she says anything, I really would like your guys' opinion. If you guys can comment down below, that would be great. And what I also forgot to say, guys, please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet done so. And you're going to be a fan of this daily news podcast or show. Please subscribe, please like, please comment, please share with your friends. It's a big help here. I am looking to get some merch going, get merch sales going. Also, if you want to check out my Twitter, is at Big Tech Slayer, BIGTECHSLAYER. I am going to get better at, like, you know, editing, which I may edit it in. And yeah, so if you guys could check out at Big Tech Slayer, or my Facebook is Ian Ovens, IANOVENS. So definitely make sure that you do that for me. I appreciate it. But before she says anything, I just want to say I don't know why we've gotten into this this space where we're gonna, like, this woman is now going to broadcast news about Joe Rogan to people in their homes and make him look like a bad guy, like he did something wrong, when all he did was give his opinion. That's all he did. All he did was give his opinion and say that if you're 20 years old, I don't think that you need to get a vaccination if you're healthy. Which you could even say that up to, I would even say that up to my age, where I'm 31. And I feel healthy, so I don't feel the need to put poison or something, a chemical, which a vaccination is, in my body. So, you know, I don't know. But that's just seeing Joe Rogan's in hot water. I'm not even going to play the rest of the CNN clip. I'm just going to bring you that little snippet of Joe Rogan being in hot water for voicing his opinion on the anti-vax narrative. Alrighty, guys. So we are going to move on to our national news, guys. A little bit of a sad situation here. Very sad. Dozens killed in a crush at mass religious
brought to you by Manscaped.
events.
You got sweaty nuts?
It's very, very sad, guys.
Came in that strong. Manscaped.
All right, let's check this out.
Breaking news from northern Israel, where the death toll has now risen to at least 44 after what appears to be a stampede at a religious festival. Dozens more have been rushed to area hospitals, with at least 20 reported to be in critical condition. Officials say up to 100,000 mostly ultra-Orthodox Jews had gathered to celebrate the Lag BaOmer holiday on Mount Meron. Those who were there saw this normally festive holiday turn to tragedy.
We were standing and waiting for our friends. We were going to go inside for the dancing and stuff. And all of a sudden we saw paramedics from Madda and whatever running by, like mid-CPR on kids. And then one after the other started coming out in ambulances. Then we understood, like, something's going on here. And we just went to the side as the ambulances were driving in and out. And we waited until we were able to slowly get out.
As he almost gets hit by a bus. You know, we already got a situation going on. And then we got a guy standing in the middle of a road where traffic is coming through, you know. Just crazy situations. But my heart goes out to those people. I think the death toll now is up to 45. You know, our hearts go out to this country here and to these people. National news, we're going to move on to a little bit different topic, but Al-Qaeda is promising war on all fronts against America as Biden pulls out of Afghanistan. I'll read this to you guys here. This weekend marks the 10th anniversary since Osama bin Laden, the mastermind of the September 11th, 2001 attacks on the United States, which is not true. Osama bin Laden did not plan the attacks, the 2001 September 11th attacks on the World Trade Center. It was actually our own country, our own government that did that. So his name, all right, so Al-Qaeda. Okay, Al-Qaeda came to define an era of U.S. reaction and retribution, dwarfing any previous counterterrorism policy. America's war on terror, which is a joke. America's war on terror is a way to get money poured in by the people and a way to, you know, have a there's so many things, in my opinion, of why they would create, our own government would create this war on terror to get us okay with war, to get us okay with sending our troops and our loved ones over to another country to possibly die. But it says America's war on terror is about to enter a new phase as President Joe Biden prepares to withdraw all U.S. forces from Afghanistan by the 20th anniversary of 9/11. But now Al-Qaeda claims its war with America is far from over. Of course, because there has to be something else. You see, it can't just be the president pulls all of the troops out of other countries and says, come home to our country and live here. Stop, you know, we don't want any more war. Of course, because, and this is what they're going to tell us, but we don't really know that Al-Qaeda claimed this or said this. This is just what it says in the article, guys. We got to remember that, okay? We can't just trust CNN. We can't just trust them. You got to remember that this is just an article written, but we don't know where the facts have come from. We don't know. We didn't hear Al-Qaeda say this. So, you know, you got to remember these things. In an exclusive interview, it says, with CNN conducted through intermediaries, 2 Al-Qaeda operatives tell CNN that war against the U.S. will be continuing on all other fronts unless they are expelled from the rest of the Islamic world. In the past, Al-Qaeda has rarely responded to questions, choosing instead to hide behind its own self-serving propaganda, dodging even the most distant scrutiny. It's unclear why the group has chosen to do so now. Terrorism analyst Paul Cruikshank, editor-in-chief of West Point's CTC Sentinel, who reviewed Al-Qaeda's answers, says it's possible they feel buoyed by the Biden administration's decision to pull troops from Afghanistan, but may also be seeking to deflect attention from many recent losses. Wow. Okay, so we'll see what happens on that front. All right, guys, we're going to head to the weather here, okay? We got the weather on the East Coast here for you guys. Right now, 2 p.m., it's 64 degrees. This is in New York. By 5 o'clock, it's very windy today, guys. Very, very windy. It's looking like 20-mile-per-hour winds about 5 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m. It's going to be a little cloudy, a little bit cloudy tonight through to the morning at 8 a.m. where the sun's going to be peeking out of those clouds a little bit. And yeah, and then coming up this week, it looks like there's a little bit of drizzle today. Tomorrow, we're looking at a windy high of 62, low of 39. Sunday, we're looking at a partly sunny, little bit of clouds, high of 74, low of 50. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is not looking good. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, guys, this week is not looking good. We got the rain. We got our highs of 70, a little bit of humidity, most likely on those Tuesday, Wednesday days with the rain and the heat. And then Thursday's looking clear, guys. So plan your picnics on Thursday if you want to take the loved ones out to the park or wherever. Definitely plan that on Thursday. And then let's take it over to the West Coast weather. Let's get some temps, you know, all around the nation here. All right, what do we got? We got Washington, USA, 40. Whoa, Washington, USA, 52 degrees and cloudy. Oregon, USA, 54 degrees and cloudy. We got Bear Mountain, California, 55 and sunny. And then we have another California, 54 and sunny. So that is your daily forecast for today, guys. That is your weather forecast. So last but not least, my friends, we are going to move on to our sports. section here. So we have the NFL draft right now, guys. So what I'm going to go through here is the ACC first round recap. I'm going to play a little video here for you guys. And this is you know, our this is what's going on in sports right now. The draft is very big right now, so I figured it would be cool to play a video of the first round recap for everybody. As soon as I figure out how to make this bigger. Which I don't know why I can't. Oh boy. Here we go. I'm sorry, guys. As I said before, I'm still just figuring out how to. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know where the. I don't know why it's not allowing me to make this bigger here for you guys. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh boy. Alrighty, this is not turning out well, guys. It's not going well right now. I'm sorry about this. Of course, we got an ad. We always got ads. Ads pay for everything, though, so ads are where the money's at. Of course, I can't skip this ad. Here's my volume now. Let's see if it works now. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I know that's why I just crushed some of your eardrums, as it did mine. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I need to get back to my video here because I'm on the wrong thing, and I'm getting frustrated. I'm sorry about this, guys. This is technical difficulties here. Trying to get back to my my NFL draft recap for you guys. And of course, we got another ad first before we can watch the recap. But we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Guys, again, like I said, if you guys are still here with me, please make sure you like, share, subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and I appreciate it. That is our recap on the first round of the ACC draft. You know, that's actually our show right here, right now, guys. That is our first show. It's done. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate the support that you guys have always brought me here on this YouTube channel and all the other YouTube channels I've had. We are also going to be uploading over on BitChute. But again, guys, this is our brand new first episode of the Deep State News. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, like I said, please share, please like, please subscribe. And we will be bringing you every day, guys. I will be bringing you news just like this. The breaking news, you know, stuff that's going on, that your need to know news. You know, I'm not going to deal too much in the drama and stuff like that, but I'm going to bring in you your need to know news, the stuff that you guys want to know, the big stuff that's going on. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this very first episode. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I will check you guys out tomorrow. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.